Coach would like to open up the statement.
Yeah, hats off to Ole Miss. I thought that early in the game they made some defensive plays that really kept the game in a place where then they could come back and take the lead. The home run robbed. I thought they cut off a ball in the gap. Ultimately, I thought their pitcher did a really good job commanding the ball, and their defense worked really well against what we were trying to do offensively. And then, overall, they capitalized on their opportunities. At the end of the day, we gave them too many free passes, and they were able to capitalize on that. But proud of the fight, proud of getting back there. We got the tying run played in the last inning. That's who we've been. We've been a really resilient team, and we'll bounce back from this as well.
Questions for Coach or Ellie?
So, Ellie, I think you made a great adjustment in this contest. In the last game of the series against Ole Miss, you were 0 for 3. Mm-hmm. And in this game, you were 4 for 4. So what did you work on in practice leading up to this game?
I knew Anna was an inside. She likes inside, so I just knew to stay disciplined in my at-bats and just get inside the ball. And just the balls fell, so it worked out in my favor.
Yeah, so 4 for 4 today, like I mentioned. What kind of momentum are you going to have going into the regionals?
It'll definitely help me out with my confidence. So.
Yeah.
Question from Eric.
For Coach, take me through that third inning to play. You get the out call, then they review and overturn it. What kind of conversations was taking place or explanations you might have you got during all that sequence?
Yeah, I didn't get a good look at the replay, on the field, but they came back and said that there was obstruction. There's not much more I can say other than that. I don't know. I'll have to look at the replay myself, but that's what the call was, and hey, that's the way the breaks go.
Obviously, now you have a break until next week for the NCAA tournament. What are some of the things you're going to work on with the team and you think to improve? Because you were kind of in a similar boat a year ago, where you worked on some things and made the run that you did to Oklahoma City.
Sure, yeah. Unfortunately, this is something that we're familiar with: is coming to the SEC tournament, losing the first game, and going home. And we'll follow that same recipe, and who knows, what the outcomes will be. But right now, we'll work on getting home. We'll get our seniors to graduation tomorrow, which is a great accomplishment, and it'll be a great celebration for them and their families. We'll take a little break from softball, and then we'll start to get back to it on Saturday. We'll have a good workout on Saturday and Sunday. We'll watch the show on Sunday night and figure out, where we go from there. And, at the end of the day, at this point in the season, it's more about what we do than it is about what the opponent does. And, I believe in our team. I believe in what our good can be. And, if we can put that together at the right time here, then we can make another run like we have in the past.
Thanks, Coach.
Question from Justin.
Yeah, Coach or Ellie, either one, obviously a later start than was planned, just by a little bit. What were you guys doing to stay psyched up to, be alert? You're starting pretty late at night. Just what was that like, starting so late and getting ready and being prepped?
Ellie, you want to go first?
Yeah, the girls we were always talking to each other and making sure everyone's pumped up, and the music helps too. So I think just being connected with everyone helps us stay in the game and stay focused.
Yeah, it's eerily similar to Tuscaloosa 2021 SEC tournament, where we were supposed to play Kentucky in a 7:30 game that started just before 10 o'clock, and kind of feel deja vu like right now. But as far as getting to the other part of it, one of the things that we've talked a lot about with our team is when you were a little girl playing softball, what did you aspire for this experience to be like? And most of them started playing because they love their team. They love having fun with their teammates, and that social aspect of being a college athlete is really, really important. And so while for the coaches sometimes, it's a lot of thinking and like, oh, how are we going to deal with this? The players, one, they're super resilient, and two, years from now, they're going to look back and remember some of these times where they were just goofing around with each other, friends. Our players are friends with some of the girls on Ole Miss's team, and they're visiting. And at the end of the day, it's softball, and it's supposed to be fun. And I think our girls had a good time waiting around. To be honest with you, and feels like travel ball probably.
It does.
We said it was the PGF finals or Alliance finals. So I'm not trying to split any hairs there, but
Thanks.
Anything else? Anyone from Zoom? All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.